MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the Bears and the Cardinals. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Carl Kaufman has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Standing in, Omar Garciaparra. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at-bat.
Stepping in now, Joe Rowe. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Mm, 2-0. Kaufman has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Garciaparra on at first, nobody out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Set and the pitch. Strike taken. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2. High chopper over to the right side. Knee high, he barehands it. What a play. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Bobby Gaudio gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So striding forward now, Matt Ramsey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Now the 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
In now, Jackson Glisson as he hits one on a line to left field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time as the run scores.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
At the plate now, Jordan Brewer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is, and it's fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Fouled away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
one thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Dylan Stanton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 home, and it's fouled away. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A man at third. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. McCann goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after.
Stepping up now, Dominic Clemente, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Clemente, a 22-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's the 1-2. Left side, but well fouled. Men on third with 2 down. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this side is retired.
The 2022 NCAA Division II Baseball Tournament 3-round games and highlights will be coming up next on the Ncaa Rivers Network channel.
Stepping into the box, Kyle McCann. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Stanton is there. 1 away.
The left fielder, Daniel Hara.
Digging in, Daniel Hara. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And that's the second out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Digging in, the switch hitter, Drew Compton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Compton is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Jimmy Obermuller.
Jimmy Obermuller.
Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Now a swing as he stays alive, as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting set. Left shortstop. Blue.
Now pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's outside. Nope, outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Batting in, the second baseman, Riley.
So striding in, Riley Berman. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag. The 1-1. Line toward the alley and left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Christian Malaska. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Runners are at first and third, one away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Ramsey. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. One and one the count now. 1-1. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So now to the plate, Jackson Glisson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Glisson stands in at an even 6 feet. Throws left-handed, swings the bat the same way. This is his first year at the big league level. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fouled away. The bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, Jordan Brewer, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. The set and the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We played 2 full. The Cardinals lead it 2-0.
The second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Kelly Johnson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Johnson, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his first year at the big league level. Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Justin Malloy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Brewer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dylan Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was
taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full. Dominic Clemente will be next. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dominic Clemente. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. You talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, right there. Just an incredible play from one of the best shortstops in the game. Great job going to his backhand, but it's the release that makes all the difference, boys. With speed going down the line, he had to throw that across the diamond super fast, and he did just that. Any slower with the exchange, and I think that's a knock. Awesome play.
Jimmy Obermuller started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
2-2 the count. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hara is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Omar Garcia-Parra, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he misses with it. 1-1. The ballman 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fly ball out to right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Joe Rowe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Rowe is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-0 home. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, he had just retired 10 straight until that base hit right there. That's into almost 4th inning of him not ever seeing the stretch. We'll see how he does with a runner on now.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle McCann. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The left fielder, number 33, Daniel Hara.
Stepping in now, Daniel Hara. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Jack Bloom.
Jack Bloom.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Ball 2.
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
In the air out to left. Hara is there and he has it for the out. So coming to the plate, Riley Berman. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he'll dive back in. Another look to first. Standing in now, Christian Malaska, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. And that misses. 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Matt Ramsey, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
First and second now, 1 man out. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Striding forward now is the DH, Jackson Glisson. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And there's ball 1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
The first baseman, Drew Thompson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The windup and the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Derek Dietrich. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The designated hitter, Kelly Johnson.
Into the box, Kelly Johnson.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, Giro, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Malloy, just 21 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Dalton Smith will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Dalton Smith.
Stepping in, Jordan Brewer.
For Illinois, the right fielder, Jordan Brewer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blackmon is there, 1 away.
Now back.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dylan Stanton. First offering on its way.
Oh, that kicked out.
1 out, nobody on. Hit softly on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Dominic Clemente fouled off. Smith, a native of Georgia. This is his first year at the big league level. Runners off for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now we're seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Ready once again, Jimmy Obermueller, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. All set after the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Omar Garciaparra.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Not close. It's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here it comes.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Standing in, Joe Rowe, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch coming, here it is. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there, on to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Brewer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Riding in once again, Jack Bloom. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back, second baseman, Riley Berman.
Ready now, Riley Berman. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackmon is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Digging in now, Christian Malaska. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Matt Ramsey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is high, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Now at the plate, Kyle McCann. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here it comes.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
1-1 to count. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
The swing and a long drive high in the air. Ramsey is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first down. Stepping in, Daniel Hara. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Had the red light there, and it's 3-1. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting, the first baseman, Drew.
Settling in now, Drew Compton. First pitch on its way. Runner at first here, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are two on with one away now.
That's why they call it a game of adjustments right there. The batter has to feel good about what he just did. Swung and missed at the first changeup, got it again, and was able to get himself a knock.
Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Clemente is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kelly Johnson, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7-inning pitch.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Matt Ramsey.
The center fielder, Matt Ramsey.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Weekly hit to third. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Jackson Glisson. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Jordan Brewer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yep. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now batting, Justin Malloy. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 the count. The pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
The 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed him and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Stepping in now, Omar Garciaparra. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit back up the middle. Reined in to second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
At the plate, Joe Rowe, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First offering on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Runner goes for second down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Stanton is under it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing. From the stretch, he pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So for the time being, he stands to be the winning pitcher, but he is responsible for the possible tying run over at third. Jacob Denny enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the box now, Kyle McCann. A ball and no strikes.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
The 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 2-0. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He's set the 3-1, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The left fielder, number 33.
Now at the plate, Daniel Hara, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball well outside.
Lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Skied into very shallow right. Brewer is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Illinois is on top here, 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Dylan Stanton.
The third baseman, Dylan.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fouled away. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Hot shot to third. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Coming to the plate now, Dominic Clemente. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like you did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now, Jimmy Obermuller. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Runner back safely. Here's the 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch. And he got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Jackson Finley takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Standing in now, Jack Bloom. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. That's wide, 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping into the box, Riley Berman, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Comes set, the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And it's fouled away. Finley, a 6'4" right-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
So stepping in, Christian Malaska. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, I know he got drilled last time up, but he's got a chance at some sweet revenge right here. Bases juiced. He is looking to do some serious damage.
First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches. The 1-0.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Ahmad Hara comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Drew Compton will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now the pitch. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one. Yep, that ball went out. That's ball three.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Swung on and missed. 3-2. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
So now to the plate, Derek Dietrich, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set and the 0-1. That's popped up. Berman has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Kelly Johnson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And it's 1-1. The ground is short. Could this be two? A bare hand for one. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the ninth, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Illinois have taken a 3-2 series lead. Carl Kaufman pitches well enough to get the W. Bobby Gaudio was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The 2022 NCAA Division II Baseball Tournament 3-round Game 5 matchup is now live streaming on the Ncaa Network channel. Seed 2 Baylor Bears. Seed 7 North Central Cardinals.